obsession.
It seemed like the only thing holding my body together was my one desire to be better than Kakarot.
Refers to a state of being excessively preoccupied with a particular idea, thought, or behavior.
At times I thought I was losing my mind. Why couldn't I obtain what Kakarot had obtained? It didn't make sense. It was infuriating, and it was my fury that kept me alive.
It often implies an intense, persistent, and at times irrational focus on something to the point where it may interfere with that individual's daily life or well-being.
No, no more! That's it! I don't care! I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being better than Kakarot. I didn't care about being a Super Saiyan. I didn't care if I lived. I didn't care about anything. And then it happened.
You are Neo. You are a creator, but you must be mindful of what thoughts you allow to come out and play. You and I, like most people, have a dream. In this dream, we see it as the ultimate reality that we want to experience. But just like Vegeta, when we feel that this dream is so far away that we can only see a flicker of light, like a distant star, you and I both know that feeling. This feeling becomes anxiety, which causes negative thinking. And like most people, we give into them and we keep feeding them, and they grow bigger until it forms a brewing chaotic storm raging within your heavens, manifesting in your life as chaos.
And when a violent electrical storm erupted in the skies of the planet I was on, I welcomed it. It seemed fitting, like it was an outward manifestation of the storm that was raging inside of me.
And what if I told you that that feeling is called being human? And a part of being human is dealing with a negative emotion called worry, which births negative thinking. Hey, it's okay. Just like Vegeta, I know you want to manifest the Super Saiyan version of you. That version of you that's visualizing yourself thriving in their ideal reality. Hey, maybe it's you making over 100K, or maybe it's you living a life with your family in peace, love, and tranquility. Either way, behind every dream, desire, and goal lies a burden of stress. And oftentimes on this road, let's face it, we get lost, but found by a storm of negative thoughts, which trigger our emotions, which manifest these negative thoughts into our reality. But it also causes stress. And the more we focus on them, the more we create stinking thinking, a cognitive distortion, a mental illusion, believing in a pattern of thought that is often inaccurate and negative, such as believing one will always fail. And all of this occurred just because we had a setback or made a mistake. So what's the solution? Cognitive restructuring. I challenge you, write down your thoughts, focus on them, and examine them for traces of irrational thinking. Remember, just because you thought it doesn't make it true. And consider asking yourself these couple of questions. Am I basing my thoughts on facts, hard evidence, or am I basing them on feeling? Just because I feel a way doesn't make it true. That sometimes we tend to do is what is called mental filtering, when we're only focusing on the negatives, completely ignoring and overlooking the positives in the situation. Don't be afraid to shift your perspective. Stop looking at things as a loss but look at it as a lesson. For lessons build character, and lessons build Saiyans. And on this journey to manifest our dreams, desires, and goals, oftentimes we jump to conclusions because something may be taking longer to manifest than expected. Just because we feeling impatient on waiting for the results, we start to give power into negative thinking, which is limiting us from manifesting the Super Saiyan version that's inside of you. You and I must always treasure our thoughts and be mindful. For remember, you are Neo, you are a creator, you are the genie in the bottle.